how to have a perfect day and create the life you always dreamed of. I love my life. Of course, it's not perfect, it never will be, but I've learned how to create the perfect day and create the person that you admire. I have this shirt on because I'm going to the beach today. I think it's pretty funny. I love the ocean, but someone did teach me how to have a perfect day, but no one taught me how to do other things. But that's one thing I did learn to heal. I learned to be a person that I could like. It was so hard to learn to speak on camera too, and I'm still learning that. It takes guts. It takes guts to show up and talk to people and be you and really authentically you, and share what healed you, and share with others too how they can heal too. It takes guts to do that, and I appreciate the people that did it for me, which is why I do it. Not everybody is my person. I'm not everybody's person. But you're not everybody's person, but you are somebody's person, and somebody needs to hear your message, just like somebody needs to hear mine. I help. I have 7 women right now on my team that I help, that I coach. We do it regularly every day. It was my dream to wake up every day and just be able to serve, but I couldn't figure out financially how to do that. I figured out how to do that. It's not super smooth yet the way I would love it to be. However, I'm way, way closer than I used to be. I used to be in this job that I hated, but I appreciate what it gave me, what it continues to give me. I have a good retirement. Thank you, bye. Rabbit went by. So cute. I love animals too, by the way. And my message today on how to create a perfect day. It starts with to read, meditate, and pray. Someone taught me that along the way. I didn't always know that. I woke up bummed this morning, as I often do. I was bummed, but I immediately just stuck to my blueprint that read, meditate, pray, quick rinse, do a chore, pay a bill, and start my day. And it creates the perfect day. You need to get your mind, body, and spirit right in order for your life to be right. It must be done before you get up, before you go out into the world, so that when you get hit by these curveballs, you can handle them. So you're connected and tapped into the power of love, so you can respond in love and not respond like a jerk to these things that come at you every day. There needs to be a systematic blueprint in place that you rely on no matter what happens, no matter what's thrown at you, no matter what disappointments come at you. You don't just wake up and just respond to whatever comes to you. No, you need to be ready, be prepared, have your spiritual armor on before the day starts. And create the person that you admire. Okay, then what do I do next? Well, it really, really changed my life. I made a list. Make a list of the person that you admire. What does the person you admire look like? Mine was, I admire someone who's clean, someone who's honest, someone who's sober, someone who's fit, a lady that has beauty, stunning beauty even. How am I going to achieve that? I'm not stunning all the time, but I admire that. So that's what I aim for. And after I made this list, I remember I looked around and went, and one thing I admired was a clean, organized home. I'm like, my home was not clean. It motivated me to get up and change it. Now, whatever you admire, so the first step is figuring out what it is. Who do you admire? Do you like who you are? Do you admire the person that you are? If not, really, really take time and make a list. What do you admire? And do that. Not what everybody else thinks you should be, not what the world thinks that you should be, not what your parents think you should be, not what your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend thinks you should be, not what your kids think you should be, but what do you really, really admire? And look around, look at your life. Is it lined up with that? If not, then that's how you live your day. And ever since I've been doing that, I've been elevating along the way. And the thing is that you got to know too is that when you begin to do that, you lose people and things too. Because when you become authentically you, things will leave that aren't meant for you. So, and it's my fault. I was pretending to be certain things that I wasn't. Until the people that learned who I really am, well, that those relationships ended. And but it's good. It leaves room for the people that really genuinely care and genuinely love the person that I am. Be who you really are so people are loving the right person.